Aw.
So what has the Bretonians brought us?
So we have 4 units of the mounted yeoman archers. Pretty heavy cap force. We have a lot of peasant mobs, lots of dirty, unwashed, smelly peasants. We've got 5 of those guys. We have 1 unit of spearmen at arms, no shields. We have up in the air a generic lord bringing potion of toughness and foe seeker. On the ground we have the damsel of life. Can't see what she's bringing. Let's see what she's bringing. Life bloom, earth blood, arcane conduit was surprise. Large calf component bringing. Let's see. Trying to go through all of them. Lots of different types. Wow. We have 1 knight errant. Looks like 3 knights of the realm. 1 grail knight. 4 knights of the realm. 1 grail knight. 1 questing knight. So basically everything, every kind of knight you can get, except for the grail guardians.
A beautiful cav army. For the Greenskins, we have 4 orc biggins, 1 black orc, 1 goblin, 2 orc boy biggins, 2 goblin wolf rider archers, a Ragnarok queen. We got 2 big bosses on spiders. No, 1 on a spider, 1 on a wolf. We got a night goblin shaman for sneaky stealing, and TlaxtlanSoother with Fate of Yuna, Spirit Leech, Stand Your Ground, Varg, and his Poison Banner.
I like Aztec here.
Quite a, I like him too. Quite an interesting army from either side. We'll see if the cavalry can just surround and keep smashing the Greenskins, and if those mounted yeoman archers actually can get some work done.
Indeed, yeah, they're a pretty good choice against that spider. But again, that spider with 150 armor, I mean, pretty tough to break through. And these orc biggins, they are biggins with regular biggins, not the savage orcs, because not the savage orc biggins, because he's teching against archers. So the armor is crazy.
I think it'll be interesting to see how the cavalry works here, because he's gonna have to deal with the anti-large units, right? At the same time, he needs to ride around, but there's also the anti-large orc boy biggins. So I think right now he's just trying to take out the orc boy biggins with his missile cavalry as quick as possible, because once he's dealt with the cavalry, there's no other fast unit, and he can just hit and run all day if he needs to.
Yeah, he does have the wolf riders, but again, they are nothing compared to this huge cav army.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. But we will see.
As the Greenskins, you gotta be kind of nervous right now. You see an army that can be very, very scary if it gets around you. And but again,
and you can't catch the mounted yeoman, right?
Nope, not at all. But again,
just look at the right flank on those orc biggins. They're taking quite a beating.
Wow, yeah, lots of damage. And those goblins are going to take hits. But as a Bretonnia, you gotta be very, very careful with your micro. A couple small mistakes and you lose half your army.
Yeah, you cannot make any mistakes with that cavalry, because that'll instantly get one of the units killed.
Indeed. Black Orc is gonna be pretty useless here unless you see a mistake by the Bretonnians. He just leads them in combat. So.
Yeah, the Black Orcs will be able to do some damage in an engagement, but if he gets charged from the back at the same time as the front, he's not going to do too much other than die. But there was only 1 questing knight, right?
Yes, 1 questing knight.
So only 1 real armor-piercing unit to deal with the big arm on the Black Orc. So he needs to use that to charge him in the back, but we'll see if he does. The Orc boy biggins are already taking a lot of damage. This must be very annoying for the Greenskins, because they just can catch those human archers, right? And you can be damn sure that Bretonnia is not gonna fight until they've used all their ammo.
Indeed, indeed. Overcast for the Gork, I doubt we will see that today. On the battlefield.
And Aztec is trying so hard to get in range with his Fate of Yuna or Spirit Leech, but he just can't catch them because he's on foot, right?
Indeed, indeed. It looks like the mounted yeoman are starting to run a little bit low on ammo, and that Ragnarok is pretty untouched. So, ooh, here comes a charge of the Lord right into those biggins.
Yeah, let's see if he gets punished for it, or if he gets out scot-free. He'll probably just get out. Yeah, there's nothing really gonna capture. Oh, that Goblin Wolf Rider looks like he's keeping him on the ground right now, but he's gonna take a charge.
Ooh. Yeah,
Not
going
for long.
pretty hard.
Not for long.
Those knights are just so much bigger than those wolf riders.
Well, I mean, it is horses, right? Horses are actually massive.
That's true, especially war horses.
Yep. Yeah, so those peasant mobs are just trying to pull back, trying to save themselves until they have to tank and will probably die from tanking. I think we'll see Bretonnia probably start to engaging very soon. He has used up a lot of his ammunition and he's slowly getting back against the wall.
The Lord is getting hit by Big Boss and some more Biggins, so be very careful here.
Oh yeah, he's actually taking not insignificant damage right here. This is actually gonna hurt him quite a bit.
And that poison will slow him down to 76 speed, which is pretty low, considering.
Yeah, the knights are coming in to keep all these units away though, and they'll probably be able to hold without too much trouble.
Indeed. And it looks like he is charging back in there, hitting that boss. And these orcs are now pretty surrounded. Here comes the spider, but it's a little bit hard to get into that main fight.
Yeah, and it's just too late at this point, right? Like, I think it's good that Bretonnia is trying to remove the big bosses because they're the only thing that can really push back against your lord and do some good damage other than archers and spiders, so you just remove like the threats one by one.
Here comes the Questing Knights into do damage to the Ragnarok, and a Fate of unit will go down on the Knights of the Realm.
Yeah, that's gonna kill off those Knights of the Realm pretty instantly. I'm not sure why they weren't used on the Questing Knights. I'm close to saying that was probably a misclick because you would definitely rather take out the Questing Knights there.
I would agree completely. That Ragnarok, she's going to do a lot of damage, but she's pretty surrounded.
Yeah, her leadership is average, so if she ends up getting too surrounded, she can just usually rout, but looks like she's fine for now. The two big bosses though, almost dead. And, oh, yeah, Azek's gotta watch out here.
Also on the other flank, again, those Black Orcs fought off some Knights of the Realm, which did not have hard piercing, and the Black Orcs took almost no damage.
Yeah, Black Orcs are quite powerful. Azek though, not that powerful when it comes to fighting a Bretonnian Lord, and the Knights of the Realm coming in as well. Oh, Spirit Leech on the Knights of the Realm by accident, I think, but yeah, I think Azek's not long for this World 6.
Yeah, and the Greenskins, again, they're getting very spread out, which is not what you want to do against a Cav army at all.
And, oh, Azek's still there, he's close.
He has his little shaman fighting right next to him. Oof.
Yeah, this is looking very grim for the Greenskins just because he's losing a lot of his infantry. He just got nailed down over time, and Bretonnia is pretty much just gonna mark it up with the cavalry charges now, I think.
Indeed. Yeah, those Black Orcs, for however strong they are, they cannot hold off the entire army, and that will be a concede.
Indeed. And GG, Soothsayer taking down Migsa in a 2-1 victory with a very interesting cavalry Bretonnia army. I do love to see a good old cavalry Bretonnia.
Yeah. With a little bit
None of that
twist.
peasant bullshit.
We saw a lot of peasants on the field, but they were just where they belong, dead.
Indeed. Just trying to buy time for their lords.
Yup.
Yeah, the worst part is Migsa had a catapult in his pre-battle screen, and if he had just taken that, he would have saved himself a lot of headache.